them right there. One mom. I'm glad I could get a laugh out of Josh for that. That's right, 3 throuple. 1 mom, 2 dads, and a baby. They tell me it's not as rare as you might think, and ABC's Abby Boudreau joins us live from Los Angeles to tell us how it all works. Take it away, Abby.
Good morning, George. Some people are giving up trying to find that one true love, that one soulmate. So instead, they're looking for lots of people to love, lots of different people to love, trying to find true happiness. Really, these days, a modern family, just like ABC's hit comedy, can be anything you make it. And for Jaya Ma and John Hanauer, their expanding modern family may take some explaining. They're polyamorous. Of course, you've heard of polygamy, where one man marries multiple women, like in HBO's Big Love.
Marriage always changes and evolves.
And TLC's Sister Wives. But polyamory doesn't require marriage. And in this case, it's one woman with 2 male partners. So you stopped searching for that one soulmate?
I stopped searching for the one. I can have the one, and I can also have the one, and the one, and the one.
At home, they act like any normal family.
My turn.
Playing with their 2.5-year-old son, Eamon, before bedtime. But they're far from typical. Jaya is juggling 2 separate and committed relationships under one roof. Are you in love with both of these men?
Yes.
Madly, deeply in love. Like the same kind of love? Different kind of love?
I think it's a different kind of love.
She and Ian Ferguson are Eamon's biological parents.
Smash.
They've been together for 4 years and share a more romantic connection.
My relationship with Ian is off the charts. Like, love, passion, we have it all.
And her 10-year relationship with John?
I like the shoe analogy. It's like he's my comfortable, amazing pair of shoes that I know will not give me blisters, and, I know them.
They got the analogy.
John does most of the chores and quit his job to become Eamon's primary caretaker, while the other man in the house pays the bills.
Good catch.
In the world of polyamory, where the more the merrier, all of them are free to date outside the household.
The fun thing about being polyamorous is when we need a little jolt and we want a little bit of new relationship energy, maybe we find
another person,
bring another person in. And the magic is I have new relationship energy with Ian. I'm high on all these chemicals. And I come home to John, I'm like,
No longer an old shoe at that point.
No longer an old shoe.
Got polished up a little bit.
But later, he admits he does get jealous at times.
It can be tough. Especially if, like I said before, like that little voice of low self-esteem comes up, or that like social voice of, that's your girlfriend, da-da-da.
Some people watching this might think these people have no self-control, and this is all about sex.
It's not like we've slept with hundreds of people and it's this crazy sexual thing.
And if you're wondering about their sleeping arrangements, they each have separate rooms, even a planned schedule for intimacy.
But I actually like scheduling it because I can look forward to it.
Polyamory is a growing phenomenon. Researchers say there are roughly 500,000 polyamorous households in the U.S. But experts say being poly is not for most people.
The primary issue with polyamorous relationships is jealousy. Jealousy and possessiveness. And that's very human nature, and it's hard to fight.
About to go. There's concern for us about Eamon and how he perceived this, or a little more like how people might perceive or judge him.
But for now, they say he's happy and well-adjusted, and calls John his protector, and Ian his dad. Eamon, who's this? Dad. And soon, their ever-growing family may get bigger. Ian is now dating someone new, and Jaya is always open for romance.
Is it 1 enough, or 2, or 3, or 5?
Even John is considering dusting off his old shoes and stepping out to find new love. A modern family in truly modern times. For Good Morning America, Abby Boudreau, ABC News, Los Angeles. George, there are some rules in this relationship. Practicing safe sex is a big one.
Good rule.
And also dating within their species. Dating within their species. That is not a term I came up with. That's one of their terms, and it means dating other people who are polyamorous.
I guess I'm part of a different species, okay? Happy, thanks very much. Robin, you ready for this?
I totally believe it. I'm sorry, we're over here chit-chatting with Rob. What were you saying, George?
I was saying that I am not part of the polyamory species, if you had to know.
or whatever that is. You're really amusing Josh this morning. I gotta say that.